Alright, here's another hot take video from me, and this I know is going to be a very hot take. Now I have Studio 86 Megatron, and this video isn't about him or centered around the toy, because I think this toy is great. But there's one thing that Transformers has been doing in recent years that I really am not a fan of, that I wish they would kind of get away from, and that is the hyper-articulation. Now it's not necessarily a bad thing itself, that the toy can like pose, but I just wish like we could get like some bigger toys out of it. Let me show you an extreme example. So I have 86 Megatron over here. Oh, his foot's a bit weird. I'll get to that in a second. And then I have Studio Series Devastator over here. Now the reason I have him is because, and shout out to that toy guy, he posted a review a while ago about the Scorponok, the Cyber Scorponok, and he's about as tall as Devastator, which is why I have Devastator over here. But the reason I talk about it is because, you know, that Scorponok toy, if anyone owns it, I don't personally own it, but from what I've seen, it's basically a brick. Like, you can move the arms, and that's it. It also comes with electronics as well, which is kind of cool. But it's the same price as 86 Megatron. And if you look at, like, the plastic, like, quality, or quantity, it's like... I'm not saying all toys need to be as big as Devastator, that's not what I'm saying, but can we get like a happy medium? You know? Can we get like a little bit of a happy medium, you know? I like bigger toys personally, and I'm not always the fan of all the extra hyper-articulation. Like, the essential stuff is nice, but like, you know, do I really need the toe bend? You know, do I really need the articulated fingers? Heck, do I really need the, if I can do it, do I really need, whoops, I was gonna say the butterfly joint. My upgrade is falling off. But yeah, do we really need the butterfly joint on our Transformer toys? You know, it's just one of those things where it's like, I wish we could get a little bit away from like hyper-articulation. Because at the end of the day, you know, I think the Studio Series 86 Megatron is great. I think it's wonderful. I just don't see the need for him to have all those extra posing stuff, you know? I don't know. It's like, I'm not saying we need to dumb everything down like Scorponok, you know, and have it be as big and, you know, as and non-posable as like, you know, this, not Devastator, but like the size. But I don't know, I just wish we would get away from hyper-articulation a little bit so we can get bigger toys. Maybe that's just me. What do you guys think?